morning world from Siargao Island. I've lost track of the days post-storm Odette. I think we're almost up to a month now post-storm, and we thought we would just film a little update of what's happening at the house today. We've actually been trying to leave the island for the last 2 days to go over to Butuan, one to pick up the chainsaws to bring back to the island for the villages next to us, and also we wanted to just kind of have a little break and to make a trip out of it as well. However, the last 2 days there has been a storm warning out at sea, and the passenger ferries are not running because the waves are too high out there. I think this morning it was 5-meter high waves and there was a gale force wind warning. So yesterday we went to the port to try and leave. We were all packed up and ready to go, and the ferries were cancelled. Only the big cargo ferry was allowed to leave, and even they were being warned against the high waves, so it just wasn't safe. So the ferries were cancelled yesterday and today. Jay messaged the Coast Guard and he said the same thing: no passenger ferries are allowed to leave because of this storm, which is out at sea. Thankfully it's not here on the island, but yeah, we actually can't leave right now. So we were all a little bit disappointed this morning when we were told again that, you know, we couldn't go again. But we've been doing some activities. Me and Story just done a massive jigsaw puzzle, 300 pieces. It was quite fun though. And Jay, we also received, Jay's doing something over here.
It's all looking a bit Mad Max over here at the moment. One of my compressors broke, so I'm trying to fix that.
Yeah, and we also just received a parcel, didn't we? Which Jay's really excited to share.
Very exciting.
So Ate Jane came to the door just now, having been to JRS in Dapa, the post company, with a package from the Argonza family.
And when we opened the box, we saw a toolbox, and I was like, oh, that's nice of them to send me a toolbox, you know, very useful. But this is more than just a toolbox. This is a homemade power bank. Check this out. It's a little bit scary. It looks a bit like a homemade bomb, but this is very, very, very smart technology here. Mr. Argonza, or whoever, Mrs. Argonza, I'm not sure, has put together this device which charges on a solar panel, has USB output to charge phones and stuff, and it even comes with a bulb that we can hang up and light the house. So I've just been experimenting with it, making sure everything is in order, and it does work. It's very smart. Look, check this out. Turn it on and you can see that we've got a full charge here. Even plug my solar panel in. A little fan turns on the side there. You can even increase the power of the fan. And then look inside, you can see it's charging on the solar panel. Very cool. All homemade. I was a bit confused when I first looked at it, but now I think I understand how it's all been put together. And what I love about this is it's a learning opportunity for me, because as the whole world has gone Mad Max, little devices like this have become essential for us. And you know, you buy things from companies and they look all fancy and smart, but this is the rudimentary technology behind it. And I just love stuff like this. This to me is how I see my future, you know, just tinkering around with things like this, making devices that we can use to make our life easier, take ourselves off the grid, and just learn about how to be a bit more self-sufficient.
Hi.
Yeah? What's up?
Love you. Right now, I just drawn a picture of a solar panel. It's really pretty. Can you see that? I did that by myself, and on the back, there's my dog and me, Poppy and Story, and it says solar, and I drew this. My mum and dad bought me this for Christmas. I really like it. She's an engineer doll. She's got loads of things, and I've got one of my other characters. And my wind thingy, wind turbine. And I've got wind here. I hope you like it. I hope you like my video. Bye.
So Mummy's just finished cooking lunch, so I'm going to have to clear all of my tools off the table. But check this out, I just tried it out. Ta-da! The light works. How fantastic is that? Actually, because this is like a house bulb, it should light the house quite nicely.
It's really bright.
It is bright, yeah.
We can put it up on that empty one there.
Yeah. We've got an empty socket up there that never works, so that can be our solar socket. Will it charge Story's little tablet?
Yes.
Yes, look at that.
Fantastic.
Charges your tablet, Story, your little computer.
Wait for it to turn on.
Watch a movie. Check that out, it's working. That's amazing. It's going to take some time to charge up though, say 9%. But soon it will turn on and you can use that as like a little battery bank for it. So Jane is organised for the beach to be cleaned up before she leaves tomorrow. So I'm saying goodbye to her tonight. Poppy's saying goodbye to the doggies. She gets so excited. It's funny because we've already said bye to everybody here twice already because we've thought we were leaving twice in a row. Now it just feels unbelievable when we say we're going to head off tomorrow. Close to the beach, Poppy. I'm sure you're going to get another beach run like this. Mountain Rock Surprise? Okay. Yes, I'll take it in her hands dirty, doing some of the cleanup herself. I think she's planning to come back in March. What is that, your crown? Why are you walking backwards? Why, what is it? The waves? Scared of the waves? Think it's going to come over here?
Yeah.
It is a big wave.
It's coming.
This is why we didn't go out on the sea today. Poppy's going to have to be a bit careful of Blackie because Blackie does not like playing. Take it easy with Blackie, okay? He's not the friendliest. There we go. Managed to convince her to leave Blackie alone. Look at this, you can really see how much of the beach has been chopped away. Sand used to come up here and so we would just walk down the steps and then be on it, and now it's so high up that they've had to like build a new stone staircase. Siargao used to be the most playful of the dogs, but now that Poppy's here, it's taking a back seat.
So yesterday, Jay and I and Story, we came down to the beach to give Poppy a little walk before dinner, and it was really windy. Like, it's quite windy now, and I feel okay, but yesterday it was more windy and both of us were just like, no, we have to go back.
Yeah.
We were scared.
I just stopped in my tracks and was like this.
Yeah, it was scary, and like, we've walked in wind before, you know, we're not strangers to windy conditions coming from the UK. You know, we've walked along cliff tops in
And
like
Portugal.
climbed up
was-
mountains
yeah.
in like windy conditions and not thought anything of it. But yesterday, both of us were just like, I can't do this.
Yeah, let's go
And
home.
we had to go home.
I wonder how long it's going to take to get over this like trauma. Maybe half a year?
I don't know, but even now it's windy, and I'm okay, but I'm a little bit anxious. I feel a little bit anxious right now. But we're actually cuddling. We're walking along like clutching each other.
Yeah. Story's getting involved. Story was just afraid of the waves, weren't you, Story?
Yeah.
She keeps freaking out every time there's a wave. But luckily we didn't get a strong wave tidal surge, because that would have like doubled, like basically the island life would be totally ruined.
Yeah.
Because windy season is out. Waves, any kind of waves, which is like, this is a wave island for surfing, out.
Yeah. And yeah, like the waves, like we haven't come down to the beach that much since, just because we haven't really wanted to be down here or wanted to be that close to the water.
It's definitely changed my idea of like how close I want to be to the beach. If we build a house, I would definitely put it few meters further back than I perhaps would have before.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe in a year's time we'll be like, yeah man, typhoon? What's a typhoon? See properly up there, to give you a bit of scale, look how much of the tree roots have been exposed. Probably about a metre at least of beach has been stripped away. Story asked me for my hairband. So this is the first time my hair has been released all day. It's been up in a top bun since last night when I had my shower, and now it looks like this. Sacha wants to show me something. What?
Well, this is new. You've never ever walked behind here before. This is like, all of this was round.
Alright, yeah, so it's...
Now all of this has been exposed and a path has been made.
Yeah, so we were walking at this level
Yeah.
before. So now it's like up to your neck. God, so it actually took that much beach away. That is crazy. It's like we lost that much of the sand. Where did it all go? I'll tell you, we were just saying like how much of that tree is now exposed. That used to be up to like here before.
I know, that's very, I know, very sad, I think the sun goes to that area.
Yeah, it's gone all this way, hasn't it? It's amazing. Oh, look at Poppy go, just missed her. What a big hole you've been digging. There you go, show me your skills. Wow. She sticks her face inside when she's normally done. We're definitely going to miss Ate Jane when she goes back to Manila, but she definitely has to go back and do some stuff logistically as well, like be able to send proper supplies over. You can't get things here properly on the island, and she obviously wants to go back and see her husband. We've just come back to the house and had a nice little surprise from Josephine. She's cooked us some ginataang with pumpkin, right? It's,
And malunggay.
it smells so nice.
It does.
I haven't had greens for a while.
I know, we were saying because we've been trying to go away like the last few days, we haven't bought any fresh foods because we wanted to eat up, everything, so we didn't want anything left behind. So we've just been eating like pasta and rice and like really, really simple meals the last few days. And I was like, I really fancy some fresh food.
Yeah.
So I was actually going to make for our dinner the mongu coconut dish, because I've soaked up some mung beans in here. So I'm going to cook those now and then we can have it with that. So I don't actually need to cook. That's
Excellent.
really good.
Dinner is served.
Yep.
That's looking fantastic in the light.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There's a little bit of soy sauce to the mung beans.
Yeah.
And a little bit of rice as well. Let's go for ginataang from Josephine. Smells really nice.
Yeah, looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm pleased to see the malunggay in there.
Yeah,
We haven't had some greens for a long time, have we?
you're right.
Dinner's over. We have just driven actually to the signal spot. That's why I'm sitting in like pitch black darkness here, trying to find the best lighting, but there is none.
It's all behind us.
Yeah. Hey, where are you? There I am. Hello. No, not Poppy. Story is down here next to me, watching a little bit of Moana, and we've come up here after dinner tonight to try and upload a vlog because we've been trying to upload the same video for about 4 days now in a row and it's just not uploading, so it's getting a little bit annoying. We want to put it up online.
Not looking promising.
No?
Speed is very slow. I can't even load YouTube.
Oh no, okay.
See.
Well, this is like a half an hour drive from our house, so we're hoping to be able to get something done up here anyway before bedtime. Story was actually quite excited, weren't you, Story, to go on a nighttime adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah. And to watch Moana in the car. It's actually a bit like a cinema because it's so dark. We also bought some mushroom crackers for Tizahut.
Well, life certainly does look very different to what it used to. We've got our solar fan lighting over here. We've just been charging up the power bank, which is now finished. Actually, I wanted to show you that. I upgraded our solar fan so that it would last longer by adding the battery from the broken solar fan. So there's one battery in here and another battery in there wired up in parallel so that the fan lasts twice as long. You can see over here, it's looking very bright. as we're trying out the new solar bulb sent by Ferdinand, plugged into the homemade power bank, which is plugged into our solar panel, which is on the roof, so it should start charging in the morning. Used 2 bars down already. Very impressed by this. Poppy's going crazy over here. Look how much light this thing provides. It's like having our regular lights back, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
It's actually much better than the solar light because it's got the round, you know, the full circle of lighting.
Yeah, it diffuses it better.
Yeah.
Fills the room.
Yeah, I've tried to kind of make it perform like a light bulb by being up there, and it seems to be doing that. Poppy seems happy. Oh my goodness, what a beast. Whoa!
Behind the room. That's what she barked at.
Oh, she's so big now. I am going to end the video for today. It feels like a bit of a strange day, but hopefully we will get some news from the Coast Guard tomorrow and we'll know whether we're travelling in the morning or whether we're going to be travelling next week. So that's what's happening. So we'll see you in the next update. Bye.
Oh. Waste of white, Poppy.